Hello, beautiful Aquarius friends. Welcome to my channel, The Intuitive Teacup. I'm happy to have all the Aquarius gang out there with me. We are going to do a little temperature check. I'm going to call these mini love readings little sips because I'm the Intuitive Teacup. You know, you're taking a sip. You're checking on the energy, seeing where things are at. So welcome, guys. Happy to have you. Please do come into this reading with an open heart and an open mind, knowing full on in advance not everything I say in this general tarot reading will be your message. You have free will. You will always be in the driver's seat. So whatever messages and energies you choose to take on, choose to utilize, that is entirely up to you, my friends. I do hope lots of these messages in this reading do resonate with you, do connect with what's going on. But again, if not, please don't be offended if it is not your message this week. It won't always be right. So is life. So everything about this video down in the description box below for you, including the decks I'm using here today. Ooh, you got poppers, as well as my social media channels. I am the Intuitive Teacup on Facebook and Instagram, as well as .com. Please do like, share, subscribe. Aquarius, I am insanely close to my goal of reaching 2,000 subscribers. I'm hoping to do it by the end of April. I am so close, I can taste it. It's a personal goal, right? I'm trying to get this channel to grow and thrive. So if you haven't already subscribed, if you like what I do here, if you like these messages, hit that subscribe box. I'd appreciate it. All right, let's hop in for your energy here. So interesting, you have an earth sign and a fire sign headed towards each other. Now, I don't know if that's a good thing because you're an air sign. So these two knights are facing each other. But it's funny, I actually just heard about face. So something about if you're waiting on a message from a fire sign or an earth sign and perhaps that person was taken, I literally, as I picked these up, I heard about face. So someone might be turning around to go towards you, particularly a Capricorn. This could be someone that you have a lot of like sexual desire for. It could also be someone that you work with. It could flat out be a Capricorn. And I am sort of getting slight obsession. If it's not a Capricorn, I'm sensing more of a fire sign coming in to deal with you. It could also indicate that if you are with a Capricorn or possibly a Virgo, they might be on their way out or seeking out other options. I don't necessarily think this is committed by any means. This doesn't feel like the breaking up of a marriage. This feels more like if you've been dating around and maybe, you know, you're sticking your hand in a couple cookie jars, testing them out, you know, taste testing, right? It seems like I am sort of getting an earth sign might be moving away. A fire sign is very likely coming into message with you, and there's some like steamy passion there. I'm sort of getting with these cards. Again, a card of Capricorn. The devil isn't something always to fear. A lot of times in a relationship, it can be obsession. So, I mean, just check yourself, right? Watch yourself that it doesn't turn into something unhealthy, but it can be intense sexual passion, especially with the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands is kind of like, I'll say the player, but it's all about a good time. It's wanting to experience things fully and feel that sort of like exasperation. I don't know why that word is coming up, but feel that intensity of a sexual relationship. That's sort of what's coming in here. And again, I'm sensing that the fire sign is coming into you. The earth sign may be on its way out, if that makes sense in your story. Again, if it doesn't, don't take on that energy. So then let's look at what's going on here. So 4 of water. Yeah, here's the thing. You have a couple options, at least the Aquarians I'm reading for this time around. You have a couple options, but they're very lackluster. Most of them aren't making you feel anything in particular. It's just kind of like, like they're all right. Like, you know, they're kind of cute. Like maybe I'll return the text, but you're not really feeling it with the ones you're currently hearing from. You are waiting on an offer from someone who you view as like the one. It doesn't necessarily have to be marriage material, but you've put someone on like a pedestal of like your King of Cups, whether you're male or female or seeking male or female. This is someone who has a lot of love to give. The King of Love, the King of Spirituality, frequently someone who's quite creative or in tune with you know, something from above. It could be someone who has kind of, someone you may feel like you have a psychic connection with, something like that. And again, it's not platonic. There's a lot of like sexually charged energy here. So I feel like you're sort of calling them in. I don't think you're working for it. I don't think you're throwing hundreds of messages their way. It's like, I think you've made your peace and you've sort of put something out on the line like, hey, just so you know, I'm interested. But you're waiting to see if you get a bite back, and I think you will. Again, either from a Capricorn or a fire sign. An Aries, Leo, Sag is looking good. But you may need to be patient on this because the cup you're waiting for, I am sort of getting it's worth the wait. And I'm absolutely not a tarot reader to tell you, put your life on pause. Wait for the right, like I'm not saying that. But I'm saying if you're chill with just kind of doing your thing and waiting it out to see if you get a bite back. Again, don't put all your eggs in one basket here. But it seems like you're going to get word from this person. And yeah, they're transitioning in or out of a new cycle. You might be waiting on a Scorpio, or yeah, something about this has to do with a Scorpio. You could have an ex that is a Scorpio, or vice versa. The person that's coming in may be disconnecting from a Scorpio. But more than anything, it is the change up of cycles. It's releasing what doesn't serve us and moving on to something new. So, I mean, for one or two of you, you are being asked to release a Scorpio if that is still infringing upon your ability to put a cup out there with the hope, with the intention of attracting new love. If you're trying to manifest someone new, but you're still sort of, it's like you're puppy guarding the Scorpio. Does anybody use that term, puppy guarding? I don't know how else to explain it. If you're holding out for a Scorpio, but putting your cup out there, pretending that you're interested in new subjects or new offers, it's like universe knows what game you're playing. So you need to be very clear. Do you want the Scorpio or do you want something else? I don't know why that's coming through so strong to me, but it is. There is a sense of needing to decide what you want. A lot of you are awaiting communication. It could also be from a water sign, a Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Something about this seems promising. It's just saying if you're going to wait for the right one, make sure you are waiting in a higher vibrational state where you're actively doing things and focusing on things that bring you joy. Solely you, yourself. That will attract the right partner. And again, something about destiny and divine timing. The person will come in when they are supposed to, but if you just sit there under your tree like, why aren't they coming? Well, you're not going to manifest them that way. That's sort of like the wrong attitude to have. So let's see, you're wanting to revisit a cycle with someone who you had quite fond feelings for, who you had affection for. Yeah, something about resurrecting the dead. It does have to do with a past relationship for a lot of you. It's like you've moved on to the afterlife of a relationship, but you're still thinking about the water sign from the past. For some of you, again, lots of Capricorn energy here too. You're manifesting it. You're manifesting someone from your past who, it was a very beautiful relationship. It seemed to fit together quite easily. You know, that dove, it's almost like that angel of peace. It brought you peace of mind. It made you feel warmth to be around this person. So yeah, that's why every other love offer or every other romantic option, they kind of pale in comparison to the one you're waiting for. Yeah. Okay, I don't think it's the fire sign. I don't think that's the one you're trying to manifest back. Again, it's a Capricorn or a water sign from your past is really what I'm getting. But I stick to what I said. You do have a fire sign interested in you that's caught your attention, and they really, really want to act on this, these sexual urges and this impulse they have. They're having trouble controlling it. So this person might be blowing up your phone, but they could be the ones where you're just like, like I'm flattered, but Aquarius, that's so funny. I kind of feel bad for your person though, because they're into you, but I do sense a little bit of some player energy. I'm not sure they're in it for the long haul, and if that's what you're looking for, the long haul, many years to come, it does seem like maybe you are holding out for someone who's a little bit more mature, right? The king versus the knight. So you do you, Aquarius, right? You got to do right by your heart and by what you want. Yeah, there is a sense of needing to let down a fire sign kind of gently, but I just got to be real with you. There is no letting them down gently. They're going to be crushed. They're going to be heartbroken if they start messaging you and you just either turn them down or ignore them. But this is your card, and I do think you're moving on to new shores. I think, again, I'm not reading for all the Aquarians out there. The one I'm reading for, you're kind of over the player energy. That may have been someone in your history. This could certainly be someone returning from your past, but they're returning as a knight. They're not returning as I want to marry you. I want this to be a commitment for life. This is like, hey, what's up? Like, how you doing, Aquarius? And you're just kind of like, I'm doing the same when you asked me 3 nights ago. Yes, I'm up. Like, it's that kind of, it's lackluster. You're not really impressed by whatever charm and suaviness that they think they have. You're kind of like, it's like, I think you acknowledge them. You're like, hello, yes, I see you, but it's kind of annoying you because it's frustrating for you because the one that you're hoping to hear from, they're not currently communicating. Why isn't this King of Cups communicating? The King of Cups or the Capricorn, why are they not communicating? The Lovers, okay, and the Knight of Cups. Wow, you have 3 knights here. Water signs, fire signs, and earth signs. All right, so this may have to, if the energies can go vice versa. So if you're waiting on a Capricorn, it could be that they're in a relationship with a Gemini or a water sign or any of those people I just named, right? If you're waiting on a Gemini, they may be involved with a Capricorn. They are moving away from their current partner, though. So, yeah, whoever you're waiting for, again, I don't want to paint false hope. I'm saying if a lot of this resonates and it seems familiar at all, I do think this person is moving away from someone who didn't match their energy. There's a breaking apart of someone in their life where, again, I'm not necessarily sensing marriage, but they're looking to step up their game and move from being in a knight situation to a king. It's like they want to be treated like they deserve, right? Not this lackluster offer of, half a cup, but half foot in, half foot out. This is like, no, I want the real deal. I want the full thing. And so for my Aquarians looking for that potentially long-term commitment and love, that's what your person is thinking about too, but there are some sideline people going on. But they're moving away from the lovers into a new connection. So that's the thing. If you guys aren't currently dating, this looks quite optimistic that they could be that person that wants to match your cup. But yeah, there's something that is delaying them right now at the time. Yeah, there's someone you're going to have to let down really gently. And it's unfortunate because they really like you, but I can just sense energetically you're not feeling it with them. And so I do think you are going to turn them down, unfortunately. I'm sorry. But that's sort of what I get with that. It's going to be a blow to them. So again, do it in a nice way. Let them down gently, because even though they potentially present with all this cockiness and confidence, male or female, right? There's a lot of kind of machismo energy here, but it could absolutely be a female. There's something about underneath that guise of ego or cockiness, whatever, confidence. They are actually quite sensitive. You might be dealing with a Sagittarius, so break it to them gently. Did you guys watch Ace Ventura? That was my bad impression of Ace Ventura. Anyway, all right, let's do some romance angels on this. As promised, it's just a little check-in, just a short abbreviated reading. So again, if it's not your message, don't make it your message. There is something to do with a Scorpio here. In fact, I will pull one card on that because I know there is heavy Scorpio energy here, but I'm not sure where that plays in. Maybe that's the king you're dreaming of, the king or queen, right? Doesn't really matter in terms of gender, but that is a water sign. So some of you might be waiting on a Scorpio. Yeah, again, they're not budging right now, but they are trying to leave a relationship that is loveless, particularly with a Gemini. Any news about the Scorpio, if specifically a Scorpio in this reading? The moon, yeah, it's a secret. You're not supposed to know yet. It could also have to do with a Pisces as well. Yeah, you have a lot of Pisces and I suppose it could be Cancer, water energy, whatever. I pulled specifically about the Scorpio. This is all about illusion and secrets, the subconscious, the mystery. I have to be honest, this is Spirit saying we don't really know yet. I think Spirit knows. You're not supposed to know everything yet because you shouldn't need to come in between someone else and their person. You need to let this person come to you. It's almost like the way the moon pulls the tides. You're not the moon, Aquarius. Just like do your thing, find things that bring you joy and abundance and all that. And eventually there will be a turning of the tide and your ships will come in. But yeah, it's not up to you to make that ship come in faster. It's a secret. They don't want you to know everything yet. So have faith that, what's meant to come into you will. But yeah, keep doing things to progress your own life, your own spiritual journey. Any romance angels? Some of you have a Virgo coming into your life, a very spiritual Virgo, who you have chemistry with. There is a strong magnetic attraction here. And then, let's see, let go of control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. I just keep wanting to say, this is funny, I'm not insulting. It's like, you're not the moon. You can't control the tide, Aquarius. And some of you are like, yes, I can. You Aquarian babes. I love it. Okay, one more romance angel. One more romance angel for my Aquarius. Okay, boom. New love, a new person has stirred your romantic feelings. That could be this Pisces over here. That's feeling like something new. Again, the mystery of it, they haven't come in yet, so you probably don't even know who this is, but Spirit has good things in store for you. Overall, this is a positive, it's a positive reading, but my goodness, does it require patience, right? And just speaking from my own experience, I am the least patient person ever. I struggle with that. So for anyone else going, I feel you guys. Patience is not my strong suit, but I'm a work in progress, as we all are, right? Patience is a virtue, as they say. All right, what zodiac signs want to come out? You got 3. We'll take one or two more for Aquarius. 1 or 2 more for, okay, cool. So Gemini came out. Yeah, the Lover's card is here. Libra came out. Cancer. Pisces, bottom of your deck, Pisces again. All right, double Pisces energy, 2 fish. All right, that's what I got. Like, share, subscribe. Let me know in the comments below what resonates. See you very soon for more tarot. Bye, Aquarius.